The time is 7:40 p.m. Good evening. The news headline: we will start closing down shops of Nigerians. The Ghana Union of Traders has served notice that it would start closing all shops belonging to foreigners, especially Nigerians, if the task force charged to do so fail to do their jobs. General Secretary of GUTA, Alpha A. Shaban, speaking on Frontline on Rainbow Radio 87.5 FM, said that the authority have refused to implement the law and their members are agitated. He said that the members are becoming impatient and demanding immediate action. According to him, what broke the camel's back was that the Nigerian Union of Traders Association in Ghana, known as NOTAG, has completely rejected the special dispensation offered to them by the government of Ghana after a series of diplomatic efforts by Ghana and Nigerian governments. Mr. Shaban said that the appeal made by the government for GUTA to exercise restraint as the two sister states try to find a lasting solution to the long-standing issue of invasion of markets by foreign retail traders yielded no positive outcome. He revealed that due to the call, the operations of the Committee on Foreign Retail Trade, which was tasked to check and close down shop of recalcitrant foreigners, was also halted, and we want them to resume, or GUTA will start closing shops of foreigners. In view of this, we of the Ghana Union of the Traders Association wish to appeal to the Committee on Foreign Retail Trade to, as a matter of urgency, resume its operations without any delay, as the behavior of Nigerian traders has seriously provoked Ghanaian traders and is reigniting agitations in the market. The leaders of GUTA are making all efforts to calm down tempers, but what we cannot assure of is to have influence again over the already frustrated and desperate traders. We hereby want the world to bear witness to the fact that we, GUTA, have given some concessions to our Nigerian counterparts, but they have failed to accept, for which there is nothing more we can do than to call for immediate continuation of the operations of the Committee on Foreign Retail Trade to ensure sanity in our markets, he said. And the news analysis is that remember that sometimes in 2020, it was said that the federal government appears to be under fresh pressure to reopen Nigerian land borders short August last year, after it emerged that the closure was one of the reasons Ghana is moving against Nigerian traders in the country. The federal government said it took the decision due to ECOWAS countries' disregard of trade protocols leading to smuggling and illicit arms trade, which were harming the Nigerian economy. And a top government official told Sunday Vanguard as at then that President Muhammadu Buhari was not averse to reopening the borders, especially in the wake of recent action against Nigerian traders in Ghana. Nigerian economists also weighed in, saying it is high time the government reviewed the policy, maintaining that the continued border closure negates the spirit and intent of Africa Continental Free Trade Area, stoked inflation and provoked retaliatory actions from our West African neighbors. Some weeks then, shops belonging to Nigerian traders in Ghana were locked up by authorities, who demanded cash payments of $1 million before their shop would be reopened. And at weekend, it was learned that more Nigerian shops in Ghana were shut. Ghana Investment Promotion Center (GIPC) Act of 2013 has governed investment in all sectors of the economy, and it outlined that the country investment framework, which requires foreign investors to satisfy a minimum capital requirement, and the minimum capital required for a foreign investor is $200,000 in a joint venture with local partners, or $500,000 for enterprises only owned by foreign investors. Apparently, this law was made at the instance of indigenous traders who complained that Nigerians were unfairly dominating small-scale trading in Ghana. And the acting vice president of Ghana Union of Traders Association, Clement Boateng, said that the Ghana Union of Traders Association has, over the years, complained to the authorities to try as much as possible to enforce the GIPC law so that they can sanitize the retail industry. It is not that we are driving foreigners away, they said. However, the president of the Nigerian Union Traders in Ghana said over 160 Nigerian shops remain closed at Cycle area near Accra, Ghana alone, despite government negotiations. According to One Energy, most of our members do not have the GIPC registration because it requires $1 million cash or equity, and they gave us 14 days within which to regularize, he said. They are citing the closure of Nigerian borders and many other things as the reason for the enforcement. I also think it is because of the election that is fast approaching. The government wants to use it as a campaign promise fulfilled, and as we speak now, the Ghanaian authorities are still closing the shops of Nigerian traders in Kumasi, Ashanti region of Ghana, he said. And a top government official who spoke to Sunday Vanguard on the Ghanaian traders' impact one of the weekends last year said that the borders cannot be closed forever, that the government is considering reopening the borders, but there are certain things that must be put in place. And now this year, it was said again that the Ghana Union of Traders has served another notice, that they will soon start closing all shops belonging to the foreigners, especially Nigerians, because after the last year, they had resolved it in between and opened. But here they are again saying, through their general secretary, Alpha A. Shaban, who was speaking on Frontline on Rainbow Radio 87.5 FM, where he said that authorities have refused to implement the law that we were talking about, and he said that members are becoming impatient and demanding immediate action. They fear that the Nigerians are dominating their small-scale business is actually, provoking most of the Ghanaians. And according to him, he said what broke the camel's back was that the Nigerian Union of Traders Association in Ghana has completely rejected the special dispensation offered to them by the government of Ghana after a series of diplomatic efforts by the Ghana and the Nigerian government, that they should pay $1 million, within $1 million, to regularize whatever they call it, that because of one GIPC registration, you understand. So now the NUTAG said that if the government do not find a lasting solution to this, by resuming their operations without any delay, that very soon they will lose their temper, and they cannot assure what will happen out of their frustrations. So they are calling for immediate continuation of the operations of the Committee on Foreign Retail Trade to ensure sanity in their market by closing down all the shops of the Nigerians to obey and comply with the GIPC law. Thanks for listening. Good evening.